You know.
All right, the takeover is live.
How you like that body shot?
Beautiful.
Oh my
Beautiful.
God.
And usually
he's a technician. He's a technician. You know, everything he does, everything he's doing in there, he's thinking. You know, and he called it. He said that that he will get the knockout by body stoppage. You know, before the 6.
You know what was different about it? I don't usually see a straight right hand put someone down. It's usually a left hook to the body. So that was different to see.
No, that was a. I mean, if there's some reels out there where you could hear the punch clearly, it was just devastating. You know, not the one that's a little bit long. There's one that's really short. Like they just show the hit.
Right.
And you could hear the pop. It's like boom. You know. And then I mean, Tadley was even screaming. I mean, the reaction in his face, he was like, ah. So, you know, we're gonna keep on doing that, you know. And he told me, because we worked in the training camp, you know, because I look at video, my son doesn't, and I told my son he's open for the body shots. He raises his hand so much, you know, because he's basically more European style, you know what I'm saying? European style, they raise their hands up a lot, you know, they keep their hands up, and they like to throw the jab right hand. He reminds me a lot of Klitschko, you know, the way he fights, you know. But you know, a good fight. He was ranked number 3 one of the divisions, so you know, number 3 guy, bro. We're making it look easy, you know. So that's why everybody's saying that we're fighting bums. So
I mean, obviously, everybody actually really wants to see Lomachenko and Teofimo. But do you think we get that Richard Commey fight for Teofimo first?
They don't want to fight us, bro. They don't want to fight us. Nobody want to fight us right now. We're in negotiations. Let's see what happens. It's just very, very hard to get a fight right now. But you know, if it happens, it happens. You know, we should probably know by next week.
I mean, you always got the utmost confidence, but is that a war with Commey because he's a strong guy too, a puncher too?
Nah, come on. we boxing in there, man. People don't understand what we're doing, you know. But soon they're gonna find out, you know. And they know, man. You know, the fighters know. You know, I'm telling Commey, take the fight, bro. We want the fight. Come on, it's gonna be good for business. You know, we're gonna bring a lot. We're gonna fill up the arena. You know, and let the best man win. You know.
Well, it's interesting you said, you know, we're going to box because people, when they hear the Commey fight, they think it's going to be this slugfest. Like Teofimo is just going to go toe-to-toe with him.
But everybody's confused. My son doesn't get hit. My son is boxing in there. We just box going forward.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with that, you know? You know, we're not getting hit, man. All those punches you see my son get hit with, he's stopping them with the right hand. You know, all those left hooks, he's blocking them. He's not getting hit with those punches. You know, he got hit with a couple of jabs. I give him that. You know, Tadley hit him with a couple of jabs. You know, but that's about it. You know, once he figured him out after the first round, Tadley was just going on survival mode, man. He felt the power. You know, he was stinging him to the body. I mean, he was catching him to the body, and you know, broke him down. You know, Tadley didn't want to go in there, man. They didn't want to be in there.
Well, did you think that was kind of silly that they didn't let Teofimo into the ring to get it going, to keep building that fire for a Lomachenko fight? Or what did you think about that, dude?
I don't understand the question.
Do you think they should have let Teofimo in the ring after he beat Crolla, Lomachenko beat Crolla, to help build that fight?
But you know what? It almost happened. But for some reason, he was right in the corner. We was about to walk in, and it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want that fight right now.
Right.
You know, because it doesn't make no sense to fight Lomachenko right now. You know, when money-wise, you know. Could my son beat him right now? Of course, 100%. I'm 100% sure. You know, there ain't no doubt about it. You know, he's too small, man. I'm telling you, man. This guy's like a 122-pounder. You know, my son ain't gonna lose to a 122-pounder. You know, I'll freaking retire from boxing if that happens. You know, it's impossible. You know, like you just gotta see how the monster he's in there. You know, I mean, look, Lomachenko hasn't knocked people out the way we doing it, and everybody's like, oh, because you're fighting bums. We ain't fighting bums. There's still a body in there. There's still a guy that wants to fight. There's still a guy that wants to show something, you know. We fought Magdaleno, he was ranked number 10. You know, and then we fought the number 3 guy. So that puts us at number 1 and number 2 right now. So we coming up the ranks, you know. Who has all these guys fought? Nobody, bro. And they're already ranked number 4. You know what I'm talking about. You know?
Your boy Devin Haney.
Yes. All these guys are fighting. We fought the guys that are ranked. You know? And now we surpassed all that. You know? We're going to be the number 1 and number 2 right now. So we are the ones that's supposed to be fighting in July. We are the ones who should be getting that world title. You know, that was promised to me. Let's see what happens. But at the end of the day, You know, and it's because the fighters don't want to fight us. You know, and the promoters don't want to fight us. You know, if it was up to Bob, if Bob had Commey, the fight would be made in July. But we don't have Commey, so let's see what happens.
And just
I wouldn't put my son in with if I had Commey, I wouldn't put Commey inside with a killer like Teofimo Lopez. So they're playing it smart. I don't take that nothing. I don't take nothing away from that. You know, they don't want to lose that. If they can't, if they don't have to fight us, why fight us? You know, but you know, it's all about politics and money right now. My son, at any given day, my son is the one that's gonna bring in the crowd. He's gonna bring in the money. You understand? The promoters know that, but the promoters don't want to take that little money, you know, and they don't have nothing. You understand? So they don't want a big fish and then not eat
right
later on. You know, so that's what I think is happening. Do we want to fight? Yeah, I was speaking with I had a couple of text messages with Mauricio Suleiman. He's working on it. He told me he'll try to do the best he can to negotiate that fight between Luke Campbell and us, but it's up to them if they want to take it, you know. So, you know, they're in negotiations this week. Let's see what happens.